Peru News Today, all you need to know about Peru. Montreal Gazette. Peruvians seem to love their sauce. Nikkei food travels north, as read in a published review of a newly opened and exquisite-sounding restaurant in the cultural center of Canada. While it's not Montreal's first Peruvian restaurant, Doradito is one of the latest to pop up in the cultural hub of Eastern Canada. The Peruvian and Japanese fusion, known as Nikkei, is a new concept for the Northerners, however. As a food critic for the Montreal Gazette advises readers to not be scared off by the unusual mix of cuisines. Montreal's edition of Eater even wrote about Doradito's unique cuisine, noting, Nikkei is practically non-existent in Montreal until now. Doradito opened in November 2016, and is run by partners David Dumais, David Schmidt and chef Marcel Laria. Laria has a background in Peruvian food, having trained at Cordon Bleu in Lima and worked at Astrid and Gaston in Peru's capital. The restaurant is of course named after Peru's classic dish, and ceviche's sibling, Doradito. As critic Leslie Chesterman describes, it's a dish similar to ceviche but sliced like sashimi, and covered in a spicy sauce. In fact, Chesterman seems to try a lot of Peru's famous sauces upon her visit to Doradito. So much so that at one point, after what can only be assumed to be Huancaina, she seems to have reached her limit. You could taste the sunny yellow peppers in the sauce, but why so much of it? Judging by Laria's dishes, Peruvians seem to love their sauce. Peruvian classics like pisco sours, ceviche, and even papa rellena sit on the menu next to more contemporary creations like deep-fried octopus anticuchos. Have you booked your flight to Montreal yet? Visit at www.perunewstoday.com. Also follow on Facebook and Twitter.